Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited. The disturbing thought of the day. I may have to put this one in some larger work. I don't know. All right, normal kid, American kid. Let's make him Hispanic. Signs up for the military, goes overseas, ready to fight for truth, justice, and a shot at a better life. Basically, GI Bill, right? uh, gets into a shoot 'em up somewhere and kills somebody. First kill, up close and personal. And he's like, oh my god, I killed somebody. He's got blood on his face, right? And then the strangest thing happens. He hears the guy screaming after he kills him. He hears his soul screaming, and it's coming from his elbow. So like rolls up his sleeve, and the dude's face is almost like it's tattooed onto his elbow. And all of a sudden, he knows everything the guy knew. Jihadi, where his buddies are, or anything like that. And he's like, I can't give that away, but I'm in the middle of an ambush. It's like, guys, this way. What? Just trust me, this way. And he basically talks his guys out of a nasty situation, and they get lucky and they find something, and he gets a commendation for it, valor and da 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 da. And he's like, how'd you know that? It's like, I just did, man. And then some guy sees this tattoo on his elbow, like, dude, what's going on there? So he tries to avoid killing anybody else for the rest of the war, but he kind of has this guy influencing him. He's like, how do I get it off? He literally tries to cut it off him, and it just comes back the next day. It's like, Jah! So he has this dude on his arm, and he does his time. He gets out. He decides to take a break, and out of curiosity, he kills some more people because this one kill influenced his mind in terms of his moral compass. It kind of broke his moral compass. So he starts killing, and he realizes that I'm killing all these people. I know everything they know, and it's kind of a high. And then one day his luck runs out, a job goes south, and he gets killed. Guess what? That very first kill falls off his elbow. I am unkillable. Well, not exactly. See, what he figures out is he can kill 12 people, and he can keep their faces, or basically copies of their faces, on him as basically soul bindings, bind their souls to him. He knows everything they know, and they're alive, and they're enslaved to him in a way. It's not like, okay, we want out. For some reason, when he kills them, they want to help. They're on his side. So if you want to kill a boss, kill somebody you trust, and that person all of a sudden is now your ally. Just all is forgiven. I don't mind you killing me at all. How can I help? And he becomes a hitter, and wow. The problem is, okay, if you kill him enough times, like 12 times, and on the 13th time, he's out of souls, like backup lives, then he dies. So you have to kill him 13 times in one sitting without him killing anyone back to put him down. Yeah, that's how I do it. And eventually, in a normal world, I'd imagine you'd kill somebody who comes after you. So it's killer versus killer, and this guy figures out your weaknesses, and he just straps you down and shoots you methodically enough times until you're helpless. The end. If I was writing it out as a short story, I'd see it from the back end. Like, this guy has done his homework, figured out who he is, or he's briefing a team on, okay, we're going after that guy. 12 face? Wow. Okay, we're going after the 12 face killer. Wow, cool. Why do they call him the 12 face killer? And they go through his backstory. Maybe. Or, ooh, it's a comic book villain. That's even worse. Okay, you have to kill your targets up close and personal. You can't poison them. You can't shoot them with a high-powered rifle. You literally have to touch their blood, freshly congealing as you've killed them. So this guy has a thing for killing superheroes. Imagine you have 12 dead superheroes or supervillains, just superhumans on you, and you're picking. Like, let me let me send 30 guys after Taskmaster, and as he's killing all of them, I shoot him in the spine, but he's not dead. And I walk in there and finish him off, put my fingers in his blood. Or I kill Batman, or I kill Spider-Man with a bomb that he can't possibly dodge. I kill, all these interesting heroes. I have my own wish list. Haha. Now I am the perfect superhero. And they're all giving you tactical advice in your head as you're fighting because they want to survive and they want you to survive. Nobody does that. Disturbing thought of the day. Okay. I am Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. Please check out talesunlimited.net. There are 2 podcasts, this being one of them, worthy. Also, there are the books. If you like how I think, maybe you like how I write. Batchery is 200 prompts. Think a guide for writing the great American novel that you would actually read. Some advice on how to get started. 200 prompts where you basically would be encouraged to use at least half of them. Write a bunch of short stories, polish them, turn them into anthologies, and maybe sell them while you're writing the real novel. Why do it that way? Because if you write 100 short stories, it boosts your game. You become a better writer. You have all these ideas floating around in your head. And when you're looking for a way out of a situation, you can reference old material, and it's so much easier. It's like a tool in a toolkit. Then there are the anthology series that I did, because this is my approach, right? I wrote a bunch of short stories, then I did the novel. So when you write all these short stories, you're crazy not to publish them, right? Self-publish them as the Unheroic series, Unlikely Heroes Saving the Day, like what would happen if the Antichrist was born early as a little girl, and the person who has to stop the apocalypse is not a person, it's a demon from hell, sent to collect the child. Or the Book of Schemes, another series, 25 stories to a book, all about schemes. What if there was a multi-billion dollar fortune at stake? All you have to do, says the lawyer to all the descendants of the dead guy, is spend a night in a booby-trapped mansion and look for precious stones. Whoever finds the most stones, comes out alive, gets the whole shebang. Or you can just take $1 million and walk away. Choose now. Stuff like that. And then after writing all those anthologies, all those short stories, people are like, write a novel, write a novel, write a novel. It may happen to you. Be careful. I wrote the iVillain series. Super villain fiction about a spy turned mercenary turned fixer turned world-saving supervillain. Like, if there weren't any real hero teams left, or heroes period, really, how would you save the world the way a villain would? That's how I write. Please check it out. All right, till next time.